Got the Umaru background. Everyone loves it. We're back at it. We're missing a couple boys. We're missing Drake and Josh. We're missing Josh and Scott and Josh and Drake. Scott's coming, but he's late as always.
Oh, look who it is!
No fucking way! How does he do it? Josh and Scott and Josh and Drake. Scott's coming, but he's late as.
You scared him off.
Did he leave?
He left.
What do you mean?
That was a perfect cinematic moment.
Get him the fuck back in here.
I don't have power over him.
Is he not even the other call?
No.
Where did he go?
He disappeared.
We're moving on. There's no Von Karma. We're investigating for 82 hours or whatever. December 27th, 2:11 p.m. Right in Cove Roth versus.
Hi, Scott.
Take your story.
So, Scott, I think you deserve to know that I lost 4 gil because of you. I made a bet on you that you'd be here to support us through these trying times of trying to investigate this piece of trash game, and you didn't show up. And I lost 4 gil because I had faith in you. I lost money because I had faith in you, and clearly I chose wrong.
It's really good music for this. Yeah, just go whenever. Oh yeah. Oh, we have a new. Wait. Sorry. Hold on. Sorry. We have a new friend, Crystal, big Phoenix fan. Pretty chill. Known her for a while. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about?
A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder.
He's such a barrel chest.
Yeah, he's handsome, isn't he?
He's very handsome. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed?
I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he never takes someone's life. Never.
Yo! How's everyone doing?
Okay. One more
What?
second. I need to turn Crystal up, because as soon as you started talking as Maya, it went down like 10 decibels. Gomen, I'm sorry.
He's good.
Steve!
We got Steve in the chat.
Scuba de Duba Steve. Dude, Scuba's... you want to keep going. I'll talk about Steve in a minute, but he's been on the up and up.
Oh, nice.
He made a VTuber friend.
Oh,
Not a big one, but a one.
What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya?
Swooning? Me? I'm 14. Oh, yes. I do remember feeling faint.
Right on! Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right?
Please, I'm 14.
Right.
This is uncomfortable.
Alright. One more stop. I gotta lower Crystal again. Keep talking as you're talking. Keep it consistent. Can you do that for me?
I'll try.
Because you hit me with the high-low mix-up and I did not block. Huh? Me? Maybe my heart skipped a beat or two?
I think you can do better than that.
No.
Come on! I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero.
Larry, you really helped out in the trial today.
You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty.
But seriously, Nick, that phone shop caretaker guy is pretty sus. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet.
Way to spoil the mood, Larry.
Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty... edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night?
Nick?
I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end.
Aw.
Us too?
Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right?
Nah, it means me, right, Nick?
Yeah, you, Larry.
Not me. But why you, Larry?
Huh? Actually, yeah, why me, Nick?
Enough with the silent treatment.
Because you can't become your sister.
Nick. Why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
Wait. Was that when you two were classmates?
Yes, in grade school.
Oh, the sadness.
They saved me. Miles. And Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know?
What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about?
Oh, sorry. I kind of forgot.
Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final.
Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial.
A class trial?
You remember Larry, spring, end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen.
Lunch money?
Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home.
Huh, I see.
Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared, with $38 still inside.
That's
Oh, yeah. Now that you mentioned it, I do remember that.
I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen from PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class.
So, they thought you did it?
Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial and executed.
Trial?
So the next day we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. Larry, shut the fuck up, it's really dark.
It sucks that the teacher was like, go for it.
Yeah!
Look at her.
I didn't do it!
Guilty, he did it.
Yeah, everyone talk at once, go for it.
Give
Yeah, everyone go for it.
back
Everyone-
this
did.
minute.
This was the truth!
I'm gonna
Oh, my face, sir!
Shouldn't be allowed to
Oh,
read.
give it back my 50 cents.
You robbed that bank the other day?
Now,
Now,
Phoenix.
Phoenix,
Go ahead.
you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right.
In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it.
Go over and apologize, Phoenix.
His hair never... It's still just as spiky. It never changed
Look
one
at his
centimeter. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened.
Objection! He shouldn't have to apologize.
Golly, his voice was always like that, wasn't it?
The only thing that belongs in the trial is evidence.
It's just the 30-year-old Edgeworth in the class sitting in one
Anything else has no place.
He sits in the
Technically, he would
fucking
be
kid's
8 or 9.
chair, and he tries to stand up, but he's stuck in it.
Yeah.
You should all be ashamed, amateurs. Miles?
Amateurs?
There's
no bow tie.
And a bow tie.
It wasn't
tie.
you who stole my money, was it?
No.
Then you shouldn't apologize.
Look how big his hands are.
Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof.
That's how you tell you're made for this job.
That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent.
Fucking Your Honor, the teacher.
But Miles, it was your money that was stolen.
Yeah, he did it.
We only have
You don't need proof.
Sorry. Why you go shut up? Oh wait, sorry. Scott?
Well, y'all just shut up.
What the fuck?
This is always how it is. Everybody just have to pick out one person to think of how he feels.
That's not what a 9-year-old Larry sounds like.
Larry, please put on clothes.
Yeah, smell me. I didn't shower this morning. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it.
I'm sorry for doing this.
Very
Ruining
well.
or enhancing?
I think it is.
Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over.
But who done it?
That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends.
Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot.
That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry.
Mr. the Butts.
Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see?
When something smells, it's usually the butts. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after the class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father.
I'm gonna become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney.
Looks like he's ready to chaz me.
Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school.
The DL6 and
Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death.
That's so sad.
It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark Suspicions on Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. Being smug. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edge I used to know at all.
That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. Not on screen, of course. He never replied though.
I guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had to become who he became. That's when I decided.
Wait, you don't mean... That's why you became a defense attorney to meet Edgeworth?
If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. In court. In court. In court. Sorry, didn't
That's
sound
a lot of effort justifying one person.
Edgeworth
Like
believed in me,
Naruto's
and I
Sasuke.
believe in him.
The bonds are
Some
inseparable.
strong homoerotic energy there.
A little bit. They point at each other, and then they touch fingertips. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth, and I guess Larry. I'm the only one who can help him.
Fanfic
Whoa.
writing.
Nick. So is that why you helped me out for free?
Yeah. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free.
Oh, Nick, for free, thank you, I love you.
Nick! We have to save Mr. Edgeworth. It's the last thing we do, okay?
Okay. It very well may be.
First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is.
I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Zoom. Okay, let's go. What?
Find
Oh,
it, investigate.
we had like... Okay, we got rid of the cam. We got rid of a couple of things. Oh god, okay, down the line. There he is.
Here we go.
December 27th, Detention Center. Visitor's room A.
Look at the angst, Prince.
You look as grim as always, friend.
Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial.
Class trial? What do you mean?
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it, at the 3rd grade?
Lunch money?
I like how this is only a precious memory for Felix.
Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that.
It did determine his career path. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers.
Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway. You know.
Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney.
Ridiculous!
Gee. Okay, cool. Thanks, friend. Okay.
Edgeworth suits you so well sometimes.
That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you do. Lame little piece of trash. You haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple. To a fault, even.
Well, maybe. Yeah. But I think you've changed too, Edgeworth.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Hey, Edgeworth. Why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right?
I couldn't let myself deny reality like you.
What do you mean?
My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, right, but I'm not that good of a person.
One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook.
That'd be Robert Hammond.
Beautiful picture of me.
On that day, 15 years ago.
No, he's not. Okay,
I see him in the box every time.
The three of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder.
Lost your memory?
Lost your memory.
Even now, I can't recall what happened in the elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not sound of mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys.
What's your relationship with Von Karma?
He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. Have you heard the way he screams objection in court? A voice like that just simply demands power. I made sure I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him, all because of that alone.
So, he's like my sister was to you, Nick.
Except he's alive.
He is a perfection in all things.
You cut deep, Phoenix.
In court, in his personal life. He is obsessed with doing everything perfectly.
Perfectly, huh?
In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent, ever.
But that's...
I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case.
Maybe use a better word for that. Case is go on.
It's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away.
Is Larry gonna die?
Possibly.
Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right! Now's not the time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, bye.
I'm gonna sneak away and get some water.
Okay.
Step 27, Gore Lake Park, and Torrance.
Alright, Scott.
Hey, pal, long time no see.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe!
Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half.
Sorry about that.
No problem, pal. You just gotta pay for it. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it. It was that bus guy.
You mean the boat shop caretaker?
Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now, off to catch me a criminal. Hoorah! I can't do jokes.
Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
Oh, one more thing! You're sick. What happened? Oh, can go to the woods.
The woods?
Where Lotta was camping?
The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. Got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while.
I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble.
Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
And I'm
One
back.
more thing.
September 27th, Gore Lake Public Beach. Huh? Steel eyesore is missing.
Eyesore?
Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too.
I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work.
Wish I could do that. Where's my gas?
Oh, I almost didn't see that signpost. Left boat docks, right exit. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother. We've gone over a lot of this shit already. Right to it, boys. We're right in there.
Let's find the homeless man.
Oh,
You
right.
gotta interact with everything to get all of the achievements for the video game.
Oh,
Need
yes,
your hit
sir.
coins to unlock outfit outfits for Maya.
Yeah.
Sometime we need to entertain people. That old caretaker got away.
Yep.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer.
I'd know that clearing of the throat anywhere.
Oh, I don't want gross.
Dude, Jimmy Duke, want to do a Carl Weezer?
I can attempt.
Hello. What might you be doing here, guys? Out for a walk. The days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon.
You're a
And
little
llama
too good
fur.
at this.
You see?
You think
You
so?
practice this? Yes.
A little,
Mr. Grossberg?
like a
You
little,
practice this.
just a little bit in my own time. I never tried too hard.
This is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's true. Sorry. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, yeah?
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Well, I'm not sure.
You find anything out, come by my office at once. I just got my new painting of my llamas. I may be able to offer assistance of some kind. Jim, I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Bye.
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway?
Who knows?
Trust that.
Can we break in?
Yeah, we just walk in. Oh, we gotta talk to this bird.
Yeah.
Hang on, I will be right back.
I need to fix my karma box.
I want to give the bird a cracker.
You could just get good at doing voices and not depend on the bots to deliver it.
I tried that. I destroyed my throat. The like 1 or 2 streams I did karma without a box.
Oh.
Have you just never like practiced a dumb voice, Jordan? You just gotta try, and then your body
Oh,
does.
Mario!
Jordan, you know how
But what if
you know how like you've practiced so much and you parse shittily as Gunner in PSO2? Like, you had to get to that point at some point by getting the motions down. It's like
Yeah,
that.
but I also had to care and be enthusiastic about it too.
You just don't want to do good voices?
Not really.
It's
It's
a
not
good
my
skill.
passion.
It's a good skill to have. It's funny.
Yeah,
It's
but
funny.
why bother if I don't care about it? Like, there's a lot of good weapons in Monster Hunter, but I don't care enough about Lance to, actually learn how to play Lance. I can respect Lance from a distance, but playing it myself, no thanks.
Senpai just likes
Alright.
to crush people's dreams.
I'm just laying it how it is, okay? I'm not gonna deceive myself or other people. I know what I like and I know what I don't, and that's all there really has to be.
Can we give Polly a cracker?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Kitty. And yes, Steve, PSO2. Soon to be Monster Hunter. And 14.
Nobody's home.
Ba-na-da-na.
Hello! Hello!
There you go.
There you go.
Hey, it's Polly! I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly.
Hello! Hello! I'm gonna die.
Do you want me to take over?
Believe he'd run
No.
off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself.
Hello! Hello!
I don't think the pair will survive long.
If I die, I die.
Say, Nick. Don't people usually put pictures of fish up on the wall to boast about them?
Yeah, I guess so. If you like fish. You mean pictures of the fish that caught, right?
Right. But don't all the fish on the wall here look really puny to you?
Well, you know what to say. Should have seen the one that got away. Oh man, that one was awesome. Oh my god.
Except the one that got away from us was the caretaker, and we did see him. Woof.
You're right. We should put him up on the wall. We should nail him to the wall.
Oh no.
How do I feel like we have two different conversations going on at the same time?
Ah!
A television? What's wrong?
Oh. Never mind.
What? Just tell me. Maya.
When I saw the TV, I remembered. They're showing a Pink Princess special this week.
Oh.
And I'm missing it. See, that's why I didn't want to tell you.
Great, now no one's happy.
That reminds me, Nick. Holly here knows the number to the safe, right?
Yep, that's right.
Holly, what's the number to the safe?
1228. Rah!
Open it, Nick. Come on.
I think he can still hear us. I'm pretty sure there isn't any money in there, Maya.
Aww.
What the fuck is wrong with her?
Let me get away with crime. But hey! He keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there.
I'm not so sure.
See, I have a lawyer on my side, so I can get away with crime.
The bird
Okay,
did it.
Nick. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there.
I guess there might be a clue or two. The bird gave us permission, it's legal. The only thing in here is a letter.
A letter?
Yeah, it's the letter B.
Aw, boring.
There's no name or signature in this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Okay, so, Jordan, I think I know.
Plot is happening.
Jordan, I think I understand what happened.
Okay, lay it on me.
Very obvious. This guy did it. This is clearly the letter he sent out to Robert Hammond to get him to the boat. Or wait, yeah. Or maybe Robert Hammond sent it to this guy.
Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here?
How should I know?
Maybe it's about him.
I'm gonna read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says, this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. Okay, so so old man can't remember things, right?
Yeah.
Alright!
So he was the other guy in the elevator, right? Oxygen deprivation maybe had long-term effects on him.
Probably.
Yep.
Brain go boom boom.
This, I think this is getting sent to him because he can't remember it, which is why they're explaining in great detail. Oh.
Okay. So, Robert Hammond, yada yada, right? Like, in the previous court session that we had, it was established by Larry that there was a gunshot that happened before, like, those pictures went off or something like that. Before, like, Edgeworth and yada yada went out, like, right? There was a big bang, and I think that's when we established that Robert Hammond died, and it was actually somebody else on the boat with Edgeworth, right?
Right. That was,
I guess
yeah,
the
that
old
was...
man killed Robert Hammond and is trying to set up Edgeworth. The hobo
Yeah.
dude.
Someone sent this letter to him, and I guess planned the whole thing. And he just did it, but then who would be the person? Are we gonna meet Yanni Yogi, or is that old man Yanni Yogi?
I was thinking that this is like a reminder to himself, like.
Oh.
He should have burnt the letter after he'd done the deed.
But how would he remember that?
Yeah,
Do you
do remember it?
Do you think
What
he
a
just planned
bad
it when he
murder.
remembered it?
I don't know.
Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice, shots fired. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. He watched today's last fucking stream, bitch. It's all here in perfect detail.
But we acquired it illegally, so we can't use it in court.
Golly,
What do you think that means, Nick?
I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions.
But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
Look, I don't know, okay? You figure it out. Neither of us are detectives. We're lawyers. One thing's for
Right.
certain. Sorry, go ahead.
I'll just call upon the dead spirit of Robert Hammond, and he'll tell us who did it.
Do you think Maya would take the shape of him,
I don't
just like he
know.
does Mia?
Oh my god.
Fucking awesome.
She'd go through puberty, and her voice would change.
This letter is an
Hello,
amazing
Phoenix, I'm a
clue.
beautiful girl now.
Maybe her boobs will get bigger like her sister's whenever she channels somebody.
Oh yeah. Letter from the safe added to the court record. What the fuck? Another option?
Anything in the trash can?
Nothing left in the safe.
I wonder why the caretaker didn't take the letter with him, because it's in the house.
He left in a hurry, right? I don't think he even came back here after the trial. Nope. Seems like it's just part of the TV.
Or about the parent.
Alright. Everything's cold. Looks like he didn't turn his heater on. Guess he hasn't been back here since the trial. Oh, no Maya wanting to eat the food.
Doesn't look like he used this kitchen much.
You're right.
I guess the whole pasta restaurant thing was a lie.
What, you thought he was telling the truth? Maya, please.
I'm just hungry. Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick?
Maybe I should eat Polly, Nick?
Uh-oh.
Probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something.
Okay. Sorry, Polly. I can't take you home and make you into chicken wings.
Great, now the bird's going to hate me.
That bird's eyes is full of hate. See it.
Bird has seen things.
Did we look at everything? Oh! Fishing pole. The fishing pole, that's expensive.
Maybe we should bring it to Detective Gumshoe.
Don't you think the caretaker would mind a little? Well, he's a criminal. What am I saying?
Well, we can just leave him the metal detector in exchange. Oh,
Maybe we'd better not. Please.
Exchange? Question mark.
I guess that's
I guess-
everything.
Yeah.
Bye bye, birdie. Looking around, clicking the shit. There's a forest beyond these bushes.
Nick, the forest! Someone's there!
I'm glad I did this. You're right. There's a few policemen in there.
They must be looking for the caretaker.
Good luck. Okay, never mind. I thought that would be more fruitful. The boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around.
The caretaker must run for the hills, huh?
Yep, looks like it.
He didn't seem like a bad person.
There are some boats floating at the dock. The murder took place in the boat from this dock. Apparently, the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's space for one more boat at the dock.
Man,
The police can do their jobs, yay.
I get police station?
Yeah.
Were we supposed to go to... Wait, did he say stop by our office or his office? The big man. Carl.
I think Carl said his office. Did we? Oh, right, we did figure something out.
What?
The whole letter about how to kill people.
Yeah, we got one piece of evidence. Now we're good.
Yeah.
Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Looks like Detective Gumshoes hasn't gone back yet.
Gumshoe, he won't be coming back today.
Oh, really?
He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow.
About chopped hair caker.
He shouted something about catching if it's the last thing I do.
It's the last thing I do, pal. Wow, nice how your voice just morphed into Gumshoe in the middle of that sentence.
That's a good impression.
Yeah, I'm kind of impressed, honestly.
Good luck, Gumshoe.
I'm sorry, Jordan. I took Gumshoe's role from you, and then I took your chance to impersonate him, too.
You like taking things, don't you?
There are computers and files at each one. Funny. They're a lot tidier than I expected. Guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Should I even be here? I'm gonna inspect this guy playing Minesweeper. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself.
Please, think about what you're doing, Jolinda. Don't take my Tommy away from me! No!
Oh, watching soaps on the job.
He must be doing image training for a nasty divorce argument. That sounds scary. I'm done here. Let's go home.
One day left, Nick.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no time to waste. Let's go.
What? Oh, fuck. What do you think we should do now, Maya?
You would know best. You're the protagonist. Just do what you do. That should work.
Any other ideas, Maya?
This is all tied to the DL6. We better find out as much as we can about that murder before tomorrow. I'm not being helpful at all. I'm just saying things we already know.
Something that happened back then has a hold on Edgeworth and it won't let go. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, what the?
His lava picture's still gone!
But before that, I wanted to check. Can we, do we not have access to the records anymore? I guess it's not relevant. I have to go from my office to his?
Yep. That's how it be.
Yep.
It's just like you can't go to the boat rental shop unless you're in the park.
Okay, I'm about to be me and Carl Weezer. I need to refill my water.
Yeah, don't forget, you have to stop inside of the object to check on your plant before you're able to drive to the Grossberg office. You can't just drive straight there, that'd be silly.
His painting is gone!
Yeah.
He will forever feel the pain of red, white, and his flex.
He's out. Again.
When does he work, anyway?
Tenure, Maya. Tenure. No, don't be so harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later. Oh my fuck.
Time to snoop his office.
Give me that whiskey. Not the plant! An expensive potted plant.
Yeah, Peters, eat the plant.
Drink the plant. What kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that letter's made of solid gold. Even though I can tell someone's here got money to burn. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelf filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Ever. Nothing. I guess I should have been clicking on literally everything.
How about you go find one specific piece of evidence and then maybe next time you come back to the detention center, I'll have something to say to you.
Hey, is that the police department's mascot?
That's the Blue Badger! It was my idea! I made it! It's my mascot!
I see. How nice.
Tomorrow, I'll present him before the department at last. I'm going to make sure they know how much people like the Blue Badger.
Good luck.
Maybe show Edgeworth the letter.
You should show him things. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen.
What? That's not possible! The world ended yesterday?
No.
You must be reading predictions for the future on someone's homepage. Hey Edgeworth, do you want this traumatic piece of evidence?
Don't forget the Blue Badger appears in London like 15 years later.
It was that case that changed my life. And tomorrow, on December 28th, its statute of limitations runs out.
Tomorrow. Could that be a coincidence?
But even if the case is finally closed on paper, it will never be erased from my memory. Never.
Edgelord.
I thought you forgot.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
Do you want this traumatic piece of evidence?
Nick, no! That's a photo of his father. Don't show him that. What the hell's wrong with you?
We might get a clue!
A clue into his trauma.
No, probably isn't a good time to dredge up those memories.
What is it?
Nothing.
Oh.
Edgeworth, see this letter?
Mhm.
This came out of the safe in the shack where the boat rental caretaker lives. I can't say caretaker, I've said caretaker 3 times.
I see. Revenge on me?
Who is that old guy anyway?
I don't know.
Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something?
Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man. Not at all.
So he was following this letter then?
Which means there was someone else behind it. Now is the time to get revenge on the 2 men who ruined your life. 2 men. Meaning myself and Robert Hammond.
It also says this is your last chance.
Last chance? Wait. Maybe.
It's
Go
your
on.
turn.
What?
Jordan,
That's
I think,
nice.
yeah, no, I think you read the last line too, that was mine.
Oh, I did?
Oh, I didn't notice.
Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident.
Wait, that old man?
What is it? Do you know who he is?
Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Yogi Bear?
Yogi Bear.
He does live in the woods.
That was the man walking in the forest.
The suspect in the
police
DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent.
Alright, now we got him talking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long it felt like forever. The air thinned and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled.
Yep. Help! I can't breathe! Help!
Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier!
Oh, he sounds just like his dad. I want to get out! Help! Get us out!
Don't shout! You'll just use up more oxygen! That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yada Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent.
Huh. But isn't that strange? The letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you?
Right.
Yeah.
There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you.
You mean the nightmare? On Elm Street?
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed.
A crime you committed?
A memory of a murder.
That'd be a good title for a book.
I think the time has come to tell all. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time.
What kind of dream?
It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark.
Help! Help! I can't breathe!
Quiet! Quiet! You're not making this any easier!
I want to get out! Help! Get us out!
Don't shout! You'll just use up more oxygen!
I can't breathe! You're using up my air!
What?
Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you!
Ah! What? What are you?
Stop breathing my air!
No. Father. He's attacking Father. Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father!
Bang, bang.
Oh, wait. Yeah, right, your dad died.
And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years.
Bars.
But that's just a dream, right? Right?
That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years.
Same, really.
But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father.
What? Nanny?
If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me.
Wait, Edgeworth, you mean?
It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father.
This is bad.
What are we gonna do, Nick? What can we do?
We could convict him of 2 murders. I don't know.
Hey,
I don't think there is anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe.
There is, Nick. There is someone else who knows about the incident.
Gross, man.
You come to me for help.
Mr. Grossberg!
Hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding. I can't believe you're not.
Oh no, just calm down. Tell me what happened, little girl.
It's just where he...
I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father.
It's only a dream. Only a dream.
Jimmy, I don't know. I wonder.
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled?
Well...
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep, he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real, as you'd imagine. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done. He did it!
No! I don't believe it. Children can't murder.
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was inevitably wrecked. Thus he sought revenge against Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close.
What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey.
Oh, Nathan.
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques, his ninjutsus, if you would.
That's no surprise.
Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The results? He has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He got shot! He lost.
It's life.
And he died in despair, as it were, and by bullets.
I see.
Is it Von Karma? Do you think he got upset that Edgy's dad was trying to be a dickhead?
Try to shoot me down, and I'll shoot you.
When Gregory
In the
Edgeworth was
heart.
killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey. Gregory Edgeworth.
Oh wait,
I am
sorry.
Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi.
Yeah, Yogi was found innocent. Weird.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost.
Ghosts can lie, what?
Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son?
It's only a possibility, mind you. I don't even know if ghosts are real. But a
They
possibility
so
nonetheless.
casually talk about ghosts. I love it.
I guess we're done with you. Back to detention. Anything else to add? Okay. Why did it not give us anything else to add to him? Maybe I present shit to him.
So this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
I don't know. Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
Huh? His own sake.
He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that incident for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially, he was ruined.
Huh?
You'll understand when you're older. Wait! You're older now! Look at you!
What? I'm 24! What the fuck?
This letter! I've seen this handwriting somewhere before. A long time ago. Whose handwriting was this again? Was it my handwriting? Was it your handwriting? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Why are you asking me? Could it be Manfred von Karma?
Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this?
Well, you gave me 3 options. I don't know.
Von Karma, Von Karma. Wait! You're right, my boy! This is Von Karma's handwriting! I'm sure of it! Oh, you see, I used all the time in the court reports.
What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
You called this out.
I did call it
You
out.
called this out. Good
Correct.
job.
Manfred Von Karma himself.
What is it? What does this mean then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth?
It's so silly.
I don't know.
There's just 3 options. 2 of them are obviously wrong.
Oh, if it was truly Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Uh-oh.
But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred.
What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma had ever received in his...
He has a health bar too? Oh my god.
Got the boob.
Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
Vacation? Does Phoenix not know what words are?
Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations.
When does he go get samurai dogs then?
I guess he
Has
doesn't.
them delivered to him. Like, go to the sea or the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe. Honey,
You have
he's
strange
never-
ideas about vacations, Maya.
In any case, that was the only time he'd taken vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a bit.
Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation?
What do we do, Nick? Well, Karma's gonna bring DL6 up. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6?
I won't let him.
Oh, yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence, okay? I can't believe he'd kill someone.
But, Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care. He is lying to himself. I know he's not guilty. Shut up. I'm right. You're wrong.
Oh, Mr. Wright. Can I call you Nick? Actually, no. Can I call you Jimmy? If you say so, I suppose I could check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim.
I understand. Police materials, All right, boys. They told us where to go. Unfortunately, we
Gotta
have.
go to police office.
Unfortunately, we have to do it like this for literally no reason.
Yep.
December 27th, the police department, criminal affairs.
There's hardly anyone here.
Everyone must be out for that old guy, Yogi.
Ah, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be... Oh, it's the same thing? I don't think Gumshoe will... That's a different voice. Will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone.
Oh, I almost got him.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again.
Well, now, I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But, I guess Mr. Von Karma's in there now anyways.
Uh-oh, rival meeting.
You can go in as long as he's in there.
Yes, sir.
Von Karma.
Yes, he just arrived, actually.
Von Karma's in the records room? Oh, fuck.
Nick, let's hurry. We need to do cues.
There's gonna be no more evidence.
I hope Scott's ready.
Yakuza.
Oh, I think he's going to do with that right now. December
Oh, yeah.
27th, Police Department Records Room.
Dusty as always.
We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Oh, Von Karma? Von Karma.
How sus.
An open drawer. How suspicious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh? One of the drawers
Okay.
is open.
Someone must have been looking in it recently.
The label says unsolved cases. Evident.
Unsolved cases.
Nick. The file for DL6, it's gone.
What?
Oh, Scott.
Here he is.
What are you doing in here?
Ah! 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 Oh!
Not used to looking at him from this perspective.
Why does he look like that? Oh my god!
That's terrifying.
But Von Karma!
That's scarier than anything in Phasmophobia.
You. How do you know my name?
Huh?
Have we met?
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
Defense team. Nah, I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys.
Look at that smile.
They're like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed.
Hey, can you see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor? Hello.
Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right?
A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second rate.
Mr. Von Karma, sir? You had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you?
Me, a grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why?
Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record, right? Right? So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival.
That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite the researcher.
I have to be.
If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know that Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up the DLC in DL6 in court tomorrow. It was very nice meeting you. Do you know anything about this evidence?
Don't give him that.
Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yoga to commit murder.
Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
So you admit it. You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter.
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
What?
Nick, what is that thing? Oh shit.
Oh.
A stun gun. For self-defense, usually.
Oh, look at that face.
Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
This feels like a bad end. Did we mess up somewhere?
No,
600,000?
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it usually. Now, give me the letter.
No!
No!
Ah, what are you?
Nick, run!
Maya's dead. Maya! Whoa,
Oh, my word. You didn't
Oh,
block
you were
them
supposed to
all.
run.
Ugh, he got us. This is just like in Marvel 3 when he calls out Mia to block everything, or Maya to block everything, and then he runs into it anyway. The letters, gone, of course. And he took the DL6 evidence, all of it. Back to having no clues. Wait,
What a tragedy.
Maya jumped first. Maya! Is she okay? Ugh. Good morning. Maya! Maya Papaya? Maya, open your eyeballs. Maya!
The letter, did he take it?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, are you okay?
I couldn't stop him. My one job. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out. I'm useless. Yes, I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even cope. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Oh god, the skin dark.
Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Goo? Maya? She's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL6 incident, evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. DL6 bullet stashed in pocket.
Yay, I did something helpful.
Yay! I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow.
Am I dead?
Yeah.
Maya wakes up.
You're on a stretcher in the courtroom.
Phoenix is going to be there when you wake up, rub you gently on the shoulders, give you some hot cocoa, and say, "So did you get in touch with your sister yet?"
Nick, my
Fuck,
sister's
dude.
dead.
You get it? How's that spirit medium shit going, Maya? I heard
Nick,
when
why are you
you're
doing
sleeping,
this?
you're more in tune with the spirit world. How's it happen?
First you want to show Edgeworth his dead father, and now you're doing this to me. You're so cruel.
I get the bullets. The judge doesn't hit me with the damage. It's good. All right. Pretty quick stream. Yeah, relatively. It's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
Have a big court. We're gonna
Not
wrap
the
this up
worst
next time.
investigation.
Yeah. Woo! Good investigation. Nice. All right.
The-
I guess we'll see you guys whenever we decide to do this again.
Hey.